Hey guys, it's Cole here. Today I have some Fortnite gameplay for you guys. It was really fun to film. Unfortunately, my audio in the gameplay itself messed up, so I'm going to be doing a voiceover for you guys. You will not be hearing live commentary. I apologize for that, but I'll do my best. This game was a lot of fun to film, like I said, and there were some really cool kills in it, and some heart pumping spots, if you know what I mean. Like it got the adrenaline up. I was really jumpy and on edge from last match that I played, because the last match I placed second place and I just had a minor screw up and I lost the game. So this match I was really trying to get a victory royale, and wish me luck, and you guys will see what happens. So immediately I jump down and I'm going to Dusty Depot, which is a really good place to spawn, in my opinion, in a solo round. It's really good. I went down straight into Gray because I like going in the middle first. There's normally a treasure chest there. So immediately I'm already hearing footsteps right here where I'm popping this potion. I turn to my right and I see this guy. I missed my first burst on him, so he damaged me a little bit, but I still killed him, so that's good. And I'm still hearing footsteps. I can still hear it, so I'm freaking out a little bit. I ran over to pick up the shotgun so I could challenge him. It's coming here shortly. Right around here. This guy just pops out of nowhere, and I heard his footsteps, and I got 2 headshots on him, man. Headshots, for me, I've been trying to get better at headshots and aiming instead of just spamming. So I was trying to hit him in the head there, but I'm honestly surprised that I did. So after I do that, I'm looking around, just checking the rest of Dusty Depot, and what I want to do is I want to try and kill whoever else is here, loot the rest of what's at Dusty Depot if I can, and then I want to head over to the factory. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about by factory, I'll show you guys what I mean in just a minute. So I go back into Gray, and I'm still kind of just standing, still kind of just playing defensively, really, because I thought I kept hearing footsteps, but it turns out I don't think I did. I think my mind was just playing with me at first. So I just sat here for a few seconds, and I hear somebody running up, and this person, this lady, missed every shot of me, man. I feel bad for her personally. But I got lucky there, I'm not gonna lie. So I want to pop my slurp juices and get all armored up. I wish I had bandages at this point, but I don't. Or not bandages, a med kit, because it's always nice to have a med kit. I like having grenades on me, but I would trade them out if I had a better gun to choose from. Right now I'm rocking a common SMG, a common burst rifle, and a green tactical shotgun, which is really good. Sometimes I almost prefer the pump shotgun though. It's just harder to hit sometimes. The pump shotgun is nice because it just deals so much headshot damage, man. So much. So, in case you're wondering, I did see that building on the mountain over there. I just kind of ignored it because I wanted to go check out factory. I missed my first burst here. So at this point, the guy obviously knows I'm here. So I'm wondering if he's going to challenge me or if he's just going to run away. Let's see what he does. Oh, he goes to run up the hill, and we miss. I'm also getting shot at from my right. So I decide to retreat and fall back from this position because I feel like I feel like it's too risky to try and take out one of those people, especially where I'm in a crossfire like that, because I'm getting shot at 2 angles, so it's just not a good position for me. I wanted to get some materials just in case I had to build, because it's always good to have building materials in this game, guys. Like, you don't know how many times building a wall in front of me while somebody was shooting at me has saved my life in this game. It's something that I've been trying to do more often. So I wanted to run back over here because they seemed to challenge each other, but there was other gunshots coming from my south right there, as you can hear. So I'm kind of debating on what to do, really. I thought I saw something blue through this window down here, through the the garage door, so I ran down here, and it turns out there was a blue tactical shotgun. So I was really excited about that because I'd been using the tactical shotgun quite a lot recently. I'd been picking it up every chance I could get. So I heard somebody fire right there, so I was kind of just laying low and chilling for a second, see if I could hear some footsteps. I ran into this loot and I wanted to get the ammo, but those guys were challenging each other and that guy saw me, so I decided to stay back and try and fight it out. At this point I got 9 bullets left, which is really, really bad for my assault rifle, that is. So I ran up there and I wanted to get the ammo real quick and turn around and see what I could do against them. So I got the ammo, kind of spam shooting. I hear him come over to my left. This is where things get worse. I thought I was going to die here, I really did. I missed way too many shots in this engagement. I had to reload. Luckily this guy was just as bad as me at shooting right there. When I saw that he had a scar on the ground, oh my gosh, I almost yelled. Okay, I got excited. A scar that this early into the game, that was amazing. I got distracted by it, and I didn't realize or I forgot that other person was there, actually. So, I almost got shot there. I wanted to pop a Slurpee just to give me a little bit of extra health. I believe I got a headshot on that girl with the scar just a second ago. So I keep challenging her, I keep trying to challenge her, but I kept popping the slurps because now that's something that I found myself doing quite a lot in the middle of gunfights especially, and I got dude, that headshot saved my life there. That was the only reason that I survived, was that headshot. I did so much damage in that. But something that I find myself doing a lot, something that I actually like to do a lot, is if I can get a free second in a gunfight, if I can get a minute to where I feel like I'm comfortable enough to hide behind something for a couple of seconds, I love popping a slurp juice if I'm low on armor, because it just gives you that advantage that you need sometimes. If I hadn't popped that slurp, then I would have definitely died there. So I'm completely glad I did. So I wanted to loot all this ammo and run from the storm. I see that the storm's coming, but I waited too long. So I was honestly afraid that I was going to get hit by the storm. And I screwed up on my building there, so I started freaking out. I just started spamming keys. But it turns out I got almost to the edge by the time the storm was there, so I was pretty good. It didn't damage me that much. So I wanted to heal up, or not heal up, but slurp up. So I got 50 on my shields, and I believe I go and get a little bit of materials here. Oh, no, I'm rearranging my inventory. At this point, I know there's other loot on the ground, and I saw it. I was just freaking out, and I didn't really have the time to do it. And if you see over there to my left, I didn't realize that was a fresh build. I saw it flash, but I didn't pay attention to it. And watch this. I hear footsteps, so I turn around, and that guy's there. I'm pretty sure that guy was in that base, and I think that was just built, and I just didn't pay attention to it. But when I saw the snowman launcher, then I got excited, because it's always a good thing to have in a solo round, because I've used snowman launchers to kill bases quite a lot, and it works really, really good. So at this point, I'm just traveling towards the ring, honestly. I'm not looking for anything, and I'm not really doing anything except, rearranging, but so far I'm pretty excited about the game, because, I got 6 kills, already. I have survived until the top 20. The storm's closing in at about 52 seconds, which I honestly don't think I realized at the time. But I was kind of watching across the valley, because this is a really risky thing to do. What I'm doing right now was insanely risky. All somebody had to do was shoot one square of wood, and I would have been done for. And I almost screwed up there. I think I almost jumped off the cliff, but luckily I made it. So I wanted to build up here and get away from the storm, because at this point I realized that it was 20 seconds until it closed, but I was still timid about running, and I figured I had enough time to run and get this treasure chest. I wanted to get this treasure chest just in case it had a shield potion in it, because I was running low on shields and I really needed it. So I got the ammo and I'm going up the mountain. At this point, I'm just trying to make it away from the storm. I know I screwed up and I waited too long, so I was pretty convinced that I was going to get caught in the storm. That's why I just freaked out and ran off the mountain like that. I'm kind of thinking that I was traveling fast enough to stay away from the storm if I made a beeline towards the circle, but I wasn't quite sure. So, like I said, I was kind of panicking a little bit there, and I was veering off. I ran out of materials there well, I ran out of wood there, so I switched to my brig. So when I saw this supply drop, I immediately thought, I need to get a high point. I need to get a vantage point so I can overwatch the supply drop and kill whoever's going to go after it. So I went up on this hill, and the storm finally caught up to me because I veered off and I was distracted. But luckily I was right at the edge, so I could get to the ring in time. So at this point I want to just kind of chill at the hill and heal up and kind of see any storm stragglers, and I see that guy to my left, so I wanted to challenge him. And I completely demolished him with the scar. I mean, I kind of felt bad for that guy. He was completely unaware that I was there. He was just the poor guy was just trying to get away from the storm. Anyway, I was debating on trading out my snowman launcher until I realized that I had a common SMG, which it would have been stupid to trade my snowman launcher for the blue SMG anyway, in my opinion. So I saw that guy building there. I was going to challenge him, and then I realized that there was people shooting at him, so I didn't. At this point, I just kind of want to overwatch and let the battle die down a little bit. I wanted people to kind of deal with each other while I kind of sat back and just took in what I needed to do, because I was a little timid about challenging anybody at this point. I didn't actually see that guy running up the mountain right there. That was a mistake by me. I didn't see that guy at all, but I did see that guy in the bush move. Luckily, I sat my scar down by accident right there. If I had killed that guy going up on the mountain, that would have been really nice, but I didn't do it, which that kind of sucked. But this guy's loot, I wanted to just go get the ammo from it, really. I didn't pick up the sniper, even though I feel like now I kind of should have. I'm not too good at sniping in Fortnite. I'm all right at it, but I'm not good by any means. I didn't play much Battlefield, and I feel like Battlefield is kind of the way snipers feel in this game. I don't know if you ever played Battlefield 4, but you have to lead with them, and you have to actually judge the angle and stuff, which I like. I'm not good at it. You know what I mean? So at this point, I saw those guys building, so I figured I might build me a little hut right here and just kind of overwatch them. I don't think that they saw me at this point, so I just chilled here and I just waited. And then I saw that bush right there beside me. I was going to go to it, but I was thinking about it because I didn't want to get spotted, and obviously I wanted to look behind me because I wanted to know if there was any storm stragglers that maybe I could kill that were making it in. Here the other supply drop right in front of me. So I was really excited about the supply drop spawning in front of me because although I didn't need it, I knew that somebody would have thought that they would need it, right? I wanted somebody to go for it, and I wanted that to bait them out in the open so I could kill them. So I keep eyeing that bush. I'm thinking about going to that bush, but I'm still timid. So I decided to try it, because worst case, I could just get shot, and then I could run back behind my little hut. So they actually didn't spot me, so I'm just gonna chill in this bush and just wait for somebody to go try and take the supply drop, or one of those guys. And one of those guys actually poked, so it was kind of risky for me to shoot there, but I don't think that they saw me. I don't think he knew where I was shooting him from. And I was definitely keeping an eye out to my right just because of that supply drop, because I figured somebody was going to come for it, but I didn't know. So at this point, it's just a waiting game. I wanted somebody to go for that supply drop, or one of those guys in the big fort to poke. And I thought I saw him poke out right there, but it wasn't enough for me to get a shot, so I didn't fire. I haven't used my snowman launcher yet, and I heard a shot to my right, and look at that. There's a guy going past the supply drop. I got a headshot on him, and he decided to hide in the bush for a second, and now he's down. I'm pretty sure he was low health. I know he didn't have shield. So after I killed him, I saw that they were going into the next ring. So I wanted to go get this guy's loot, see if he had anything good, and then I wanted to build up onto the mountain and see if I could challenge the people up top, and if I could challenge them, get into a better position than them. So I was excited to see that med kit. That meant that I could get up to 100, and there was also a purple snowman grenade launcher right there. So I was pretty excited about that too. That guy, I was really surprised because he had 2 scars, and I was freaking out. I was trying to get up to the top of the mountain really fast, and I didn't realize this was a really big screw up, but I didn't realize that I had 2 snowman launchers. I thought I sat my blue one down to get the purple one, and I almost fell off the mountain there, and I threw my bandages down, which was a really bad mistake, and I really wish I hadn't done. So like I said, I just wanted to get up. I just wanted to get up to the top of the mountain really right now and see if I could challenge the guys that were up there. That was kind of a risky jump to take, but I took it anyway. So at this point, I didn't want anybody to know I was there, but I was pretty sure that they could hear the building, so I went ahead and went up here. Turns out they were fighting anyway. I actually thought that he was up in the tree, so that's why I decided to shoot it down. Well, that's why I'm going to shoot it down. Or I try to. I also didn't realize that the snowmen would bounce off of the tree. That was just a rookie mistake by me. And I wasn't even using the purple one, I was using the blue one. So I saw that guy was building a little hut there, so I just spammed him with the snowman launcher just to try and down him or damage him, at least. So I got a couple of shots into him, I took all the shield out, and I got a headshot on him. So he's mega damaged right now. I finally realized that I had the purple one because I was freaking out, and I just want to spam him right now, just to see if I can get him out of the game. So I actually landed one in his little hut, so I eliminated him, and now it's down to me and one other guy. Now at this point, I'm freaking out. My heart's going fast. I have 10 kills, and I feel like that he's behind that tree. So I want to challenge him. I want to challenge him. I want to try and win this game, even though that I'm low health. But he wasn't behind the tree, and I was like, where's this guy at? I know that he's up on the mountains somewhere, right? He had to be up here. So I go in here, and that happened. I raged so hard, guys. He was sitting here in a bush. I didn't look at the trap. I looked at the trap, and I didn't realize that it was a trap. But you know what? I got second place. I still did good. And, you know, I was satisfied with the game, other than I died to a trap. With that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn my post notifications on if you haven't already. Check out all my social medias in the description below, and have an amazing day.